today's episode of Hubris Syndrome, we're talking about cozy campfires. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I hope you are all doing well, safe and sound. As you know, we are still on the quarantine lockdown, so I don't think I've been outside for about 4 or 5 days now, but that got me thinking. That got me thinking about the power of video games to take us away, to take us to places. And one of the ways they do that? Details. Details like cozy campfires. Let's dive in. First up is Bloodroots. I love the way this game uses campfires because that's the beauty, right? Such a seemingly small detail can be used in so many ways. So after every time you beat a level in Bloodroots, you go back to your camp, kind of just a hub where you can fool around with like a target dummy or just feel the mood, feel the vibes, do the stage select, change your hats. Just really cool. And I wanted to shout out Bloodroots, one, because it's an awesome game, but because look at how much the mood and the vibe changes just based on the time of day. Campfire in the day, campfire in the night being all spooky. Good vibes. Next up is Fortnight. Wanted to shout out Fortnight really quickly because my friend and I love gathering at the campfire, and it's used in gameplay. Every time you're next to a lit campfire, you regain some health. So first up, it's just cozy to hang out in a campfire in Fortnite. And it's beneficial to your health, so I love that. Next up, another quick shout out to Metro Exodus. I've finally been going through this game, and there are campfires all over this game, but I wanted to highlight just this touching scene right here, hanging out, everyone by the campfire, reminiscing about the good old days, talking about the hopeful future. It's not always this chill in Metro Exodus, but this is a great moment. And many of you have been playing Animal Crossing. Shout out to Jones for this footage and next game's footage. Prepare for that one. Animal Crossing, though, just hanging out near campfires with villagers. Again, day or night, just a different vibe. Jones setting up his camp right here. Just feels good, takes me away. Next up is Red Dead 2. Brandon, Jones, and I were just freaking out about how good this footage looks. And the campfires in Red Dead 2 are my favorite for so many reasons. Because one, they look beautiful, and two, because it really sets the tone and the vibe and the pace of the Old West. You can cook on this thing, you can make your fresh brew, your morning coffee, hanging out in the morning camp, talking to everyone, listening to their stories, sitting around the campfire singing. All of these moments are so incredible. And even online or when you're free roaming, seeing a campfire in the distance, never knowing if it's friend or foe, super intense. Red Dead 2, best in the biz. And then last but not least, just wanted to give a very brief shout out. Wanted to avoid spoilers, but could not talk about campfires without talking about Life is Strange 2. There are many campfire scenes in this game, but one in particular stands above the rest. I'm gonna leave it at that. Now it's time for Community Q. What have you been playing, allies? First up is Nick. Finally getting around to playing Mafia 3. I love all the details found throughout the story mission areas, and driving around Louisiana unlocking trophies has been a blast. It's clear 2K was hoping to make Mafia another of their huge franchises, so hopefully this isn't the last Mafia game we see. You know, I really like Mafia 3. I do. But I adore Mafia 1 and 2. And, you know, if you don't know this about me, my dad is a history buff. He's really into, like, Mafia history. And Mafia movies, Godfather, obviously, all that good stuff, Goodfellas, what have you, really got me into the mob. So this is a series I love and really, really hope that it comes back. Next up is Lenya. They got a copy of Persona 5 Royal a few days before release. So already spent 15 hours in over the weekend and loving it. Anyway, enough bragging. Here's me getting better at baseball. Genuine love and respect. Yo, were there batting cages in the original? I don't remember. Because I know Yakuza's got the batting cages. But if this is new to Royal, sign me up. Lastly, VG Junkie. After 200 deaths and 130 hours, I've gotten the Platinum in Neo 2, just in time for Resident Evil 3 and Final Fantasy VII Remake. I know the Allies are big on Bloodborne, so I thought I'd share a bit of late-game Switchglaive gameplay. It's the most Bloodborne-y, non-Bloodborne weapon you've ever seen, and a real joy to use in combat. Good way to get on Easy Allies content is just say Bloodborne a bunch of times. That'll definitely do the trick, but Neo 2, I'm still trying. I'm on mission 2 or something. I haven't been able to go back. I've just beat the first boss. Hopefully after things calm down. But then we're going to Midgard, so who even knows? Hey everyone, that's it for the episode. I'm at Michael P. Huber on Twitter. You can tweet me some cozy campfires there, or what you've been playing at communityq@easyallies.com. That's it for the episode. I really hope you liked that. Cozy Campfires, video games, they just have the power to take us away. And, you know, I haven't stepped outside in days, so really the only way I step outside is through the magic and the power of video games. We'll see you next week, allies. Love and respect.